Alright, it's the penultimate week. I've got 1 week to go until I try out for Team GB for the European Off-Road Running Championships. This week is what I eat in the day whilst training for the mountains. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the race video. So morning, it is Wednesday. I have got today a session. I'm going to go and do an uphill treadmill session. Today I'm just going to take you through what I eat in the day to fuel that. I'm pretty boring when it comes to eating, so today is going to be a pretty good reflection of what I normally eat. I'll try and explain the different nuances and how it changes day to day, depending on what I've got going on or what training I've got. But yeah, today I've got uphill treadmill session, which I'll do first thing before uni, and then a day of studying essentially. So yeah, I'll show you a bit of what I go up to, and then basically how I'm fueling each of the training days. So today is Wednesday, so it's my day to clean the gaff, unfortunately, so I've already done that, and then just making some breakfast now before I head in to do my treadmill session. So I'll show you what I've got. So I have to be a little bit quiet because everyone's sleeping, but I have prepped so this is my post-session snack. So it is just yogurt with some protein powder and some peanut butter, some cornflakes for the carbs, and then a banana and some honey on top. I'll have this straight after my session for a bit of protein and some carbs. I need to brew this. I've got my pre-run snack, which is just a waffle kindly gifted by Miguel for my birthday. And I'm brewing up a coffee, which now that I am so late, might have to go into a flask. I've just got a nice bit of this from the local cafe, which is quite nice. So yeah, I normally try and pack as much as I can to take into uni just to save money, and just because then I know exactly what I'm getting. But when I do training in uni, so i.e. in the gym or something like this, when I won't be coming home afterwards, it's just quite a lot to prep and a lot to take in. So today I will go to the Mensa, which is the university canteen, and I'll show you that. It's pretty good. You can pretty much bet you're going to get some decent nutrition. It's going to be some protein, some carbs, and you can kind of mix and match. So I'll show you what I get there, but for now I'm just prepping what I'm going to have directly after the session. So I'm going to have my coffee, have my waffle, and then I'll walk in and yeah, show you the session. Alright, so it is about 6:30. I'm now just walking to the gym, got my coffee. It is Wednesday after the World Cup race in Portugal, so the legs are coming around nicely, but today's the first quality day back, so I've got uphill continuous reps on the treadmill. Wasn't originally on the treadmill, but like I say, had some problems with my hips, so just trying to eliminate any risk of making it worse with any downhill. So we switched it onto the treadmill, which is absolutely fine by me because it means I can work it into my uni day a bit better. I've got an 8-minute uphill tempo followed by 4 by 3 minutes, followed by another 8-minute tempo, all about, I think I'm going to do about 16% gradient. Legs feel good apart from some tight calves, so I'll have to make sure they're feeling okay, obviously with this gradient, and play it by ear. I could always lower the gradient a little bit. Yeah, the idea is with the post-session meal is always just to get some fast carbs and a good bit of protein straight away. I will literally have it within 5 minutes of finishing probably, which is usually how I like to do the sessions. If I end up doing a session in a place where I can't eat straight away, I'll usually try and plan ahead and get like a carton of milk or something along those lines, just to get some really quick protein. In my mind, it's like the cherry on the top for the session, and the session's not quite finished until you've got a good bit of protein in afterwards. So yeah, it's something I always try and do. So today, that's why I've got the big yogurt bowl, big dairy bomb.
farsi notare.
Alright, so just done a couple hours in the library. I'm just going to have now a quick snack. Apple, it's a Pink Lady. Expensive here, but they're the best one. So Pink Lady and a banana. Yeah, just tied me over. Probably go for lunch in about an hour. But after the session, yeah, just get quite hungry all day then, to be honest. Especially when I do a morning session, I just get quite hungry most of the day. It is a, yeah, lovely day. So yeah, it's a shame to be in the library really, but yeah, a bit more studying.
Is it on now? Okay. After I speak, do you want to be in it?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. All right, so lunch I've got from the Mensa, just pan the camera to the canteen over here. Pretty standard as always, carbs, got some orzo, is that how you say it, orzo? With some carrots and, I don't know, but some good carbs. Salmon here, nice bit of protein with a bit of lemon for a bit of taste. And some beans, I don't know what they are, what would you say they are?
Fagioli.
Oh, it is fagioli, but what's that in English?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll translate. And then a bit of bread, absolute classic, with some oil. Nice bit of fats. And that is it. Hold on, let me say this. And the cameraman, Miguel, as always. Wait, right, now time for Miguel's lunch. It's always the same.
Okay.
A big box of pasta, a big box of rice, something along those lines.
Like lentils and a bit of meat and rice.
Is this still the same meat that you've been having?
Yeah.
Classic. And this is not just lunch, this is dinner as well. That's why it's so big. But Alright, so I've just got back from uni, had a nice walk back. Summer is definitely here, it's pretty consistently sunny, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm just going to have some leftovers that I had from when I went to heat training last night. I didn't quite finish it on the way home, so I'm going to finish off some pasta now, and I'm going to make a curry tonight. When I get back from uni, I have a tea. I'm down to now this, what is it? Twinings English breakfast, which is not that good. So my dad is bringing out some Yorkshire tea this weekend, so pretty good timing. But yeah, excuse this, it doesn't look very good, but yesterday it did. This is just pasta with some red cabbage, tuna, chickpeas, and some pesto. It's pretty nice. I'll try my best to get all the nutrition stats on the screen throughout the meals, but obviously with the Mensa food at the canteen, I'll have to just sort of guesstimate, and hopefully everything else should be pretty accurate, but we'll see. It doesn't really matter, so it's just a ballpark anyway. Quite interesting for me to see. Specifics don't matter too much, but I will try my best to put them on. But yeah, just gonna have this now, and I'm tutoring for a couple of hours, so I might try and cook dinner before then so it's ready. But I'm just gonna have this now and chill out before I start my tutoring. All right, so final meal of the day. I'm gonna make a curry. I've got some leftover ingredients that I need to use up. Plus it is a good meal to get in everything that you need. So I'm gonna do it's a bit of a something or nothing curry, but it's gonna have some coconut milk, which is a nice bit of protein, some lentils, chickpeas, and then with the coconut milk is also a bit of some chopped tomatoes, peanut butter, secret ingredient in every single meal I have, onions, zucchini, or courgette, and then some peas, and I've got some basmati rice on the go here. So this will be the last meal of the day. Nice thing about this is it is a good one to take into uni for tomorrow as well. So usually I can do a couple of meals from one. Pretty basic, not many ingredients, but an absolute classic, and yeah, a bit of a staple at the minute, although you can't really get coconut milk here. I got this from some sort of international supermarket in like a village quite a way away when I was stopping over on the train. So I've tried to make the most of it. I actually put it in the freezer and I've defrosted it because I didn't want to waste it. as you can see, there is enough for tomorrow's lunch. Plenty of good stuff in here. Chickpeas, lentils, coconut milk, loads of protein. No meat. I don't really eat much meat in the week, but this does have enough, I think, in there. So yeah, can't complain, and that'll do me for the day now. So tomorrow I've got 2 training sessions, so nice bit of carbs with the rice to fuel that. I won't eat before my first run tomorrow, so I always got that in the front of my mind when I'm having my dinner, and this should get me through. So yeah, ideal. Good day, like I say, pretty standard day of eating. It's pretty shameful how similar every day is for me when I eat. So yeah, if you're wondering if this is a true representation, it really is. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. The next video will be, I think, the race video. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that one.